Welcome Guardians to another Destiny 2 video. Today we are checking out Forsaken public events and how to trigger their heroic versions. If you're not already, please hit that subscribe button and smash that notification to let you know when I drop new videos. First one we're going to hit is the Rift Generator. Now this is located on the Dreaming City at the Strand, and we're going to go ahead and load into the Diluvian Mists. Now once you hit, hop on your Sparrow, and now we're just going to do a little bit of fast traveling. Alright, now that we've arrived, go ahead and hit that rally flag and we'll get this party started. Now once the rift appears, you're going to have to protect it from Scorn that are spawning from the left, middle, and right. To initiate the process, there's an abomination in the back that we're going to have to kill to grab an arc charge. Once you grab that arc charge, slam that thing into the rift generator to get it started. Now that we started it, you're going to have to take out 3 waves of enemies that are going to be coming from the middle, left, and then right. At the end of each wave, there's going to be a blight that you're going to have to take down. Now, I would suggest using heavy weapons, submachine guns, or shotguns to take these down, as they are on a timer, and if you don't get all 3, it will not trigger the heroic version. Now, as you see here, I'm taking down this abomination. When he dies, he actually does drop an orb. Now, the enemies, the Scorn, are going to be attacking, not only attacking you, but they are attacking the Rift Generator as well. If the generator is destroyed, the public event is over. As you can see, ours is at 56%. If you take that Arc Orb to it and drop it in, it jumps up to 85. Now, that's a good way to just keep an eye out and make sure you get it, keep it repaired, and as I said, make sure to take down all 3 of those blights. And there's 1 on the left, 1 on the right, and 1 on the middle. Now, once you get these 3 done, you're going to have 3 taken wizards appear. Now, to take these down, I would suggest Thunderlord, as it does a decent amount of damage. It's good for ad clearing, and it chews through these fairly fast. Now, if you don't want to use the exotic slot for that, I would suggest Hammerhead, as it's an excellent void machine gun, and you'll be able to take these witches down very, very fast. Now, once these 3 are down, the public event actually starts. You're going to be transported into the Ascendant Realm. Now, as you saw when you were, as I was running towards the background there at the very beginning, there is actually a piece of lore out there by a rock. So if you need to get it, I would go out there, find it, and get it before the public event's over. Now, once you've done this, once you've gotten that, go ahead, and there's 6 taken witches that you're going to need to take out. Now, once all 6 of these are dead, the blight that's above the knight's head will drop and take out his immunity shield, which you'll then be able to damage him, as you see here. Just take him out, and the spoils will be yours, and you will have completed the public event for this. Now, a little bit of a tip: if you are getting overwhelmed, there is an alcove behind the knight that has a pillar that you can hide behind that will allow you give you an ability to recharge, reload without being destroyed, not being taken out. As you see here, we take him down and we get the loot. Next up, we're going to have the Ether Ritual. Now, the Ether Ritual will actually be on 2 different locations. It's going to be on the Dreaming City, and it's going to be on the Tangled Shore. On the Dreaming City, it can appear at Rashavala, and it can also appear in the Diluvian Mists as well. Now, on the Tangled Shore, there's only 1 spot that this particular public event will appear, and that is on Fourhorn Gulch. Now, we're going to go ahead and load into Thieves Landing, jump on our Sparrow, and we're going to do a little bit of fast traveling here. So as soon as it's done, we'll go ahead and get this going. Now once we rally the flag and this broken servitor has appeared, we need to take out all the enemies in the area. Now this is, out of all of them, this is the easiest one to turn into a heroic. First thing you're going to need a heavy machine gun. When the Forsaken actually pile in, you're going to have, as you can see right here, a chieftain that's going to appear amongst the group. Once you take the chieftain down, he's actually, when he dies, he releases these dark ether balls that they're going to actually try to reach the broken servitor to corrupt it. With the heavy machine gun, it's really easy to shoot them down out of the sky just to ensure that none of them reach. You can let a couple reach, that's fine, but you just want to try to make the majority of them not hit the servitor. Now, as you see here, this is it takes about 3 waves of this. Once you've taken all 3 waves down, a Baron boss is going to appear that you're going to need to take out. Once you kill him, the heroic version is over and you've completed this particular public event. Next up, we got the cryopods. Now this is probably out of all 3, my personal favorite. It only appears on the Tangle Shore, and they come in 3 flavors of bosses. The first one is going to be at Thieves Landing. Now this is a fallen Archon. Then we have the Jetson Saturn, and we have a Hive Knight that will appear for the boss on this one. And then finally, right at the top of the map, at Sori's Cut, is going to be a Cabal Valis or Commander. This is the one we're going to go ahead and do today. So let's just go ahead and load in and get started. Now once we get to Sori's Cut, very simple, very short distance that we got to go. Now the cryopod is actually going to land right in the middle of this little bit of water right here. So go ahead and rally to the flag and then just take out the enemies. You might have to wait a little bit. As you see here, I'm standing on the building. It's a good vantage point, especially if you want to take out a lot of enemies. Now, once the event starts, you're going to have a cryopod that's going to hit. And as you see it in 4, 3, 2, 1, bam. There we got our cryopod. Now, you see those little vent covers on the side? Those are going to be very important later. Now, once it starts, you're going to have a wave of Cabal that come in. They're going to try to, save their commander. Ruin their day, take them out. It's really fun. Just take them down. Especially, this is a good place, especially with the new season. If you need to take out a lot of Cabal, one of these are going to help you out a lot. Now, once you've taken all of them down, the Valis is going to appear. Now, to get where you could actually turn it into the heroic, you're going to need to take about 1/3 of his health down. Now, this one is a little bit harder sometimes to actually get into heroic because you might get if you have a bunch of blueberries that just don't know what to do, they're going to kind of ruin your day and they're going to kill them faster before you can. Now, once you take them down enough, you can see here, I'm dying. The cryopod actually releases this cryo fluid over the ground that will hurt you. Once you destroy the covers, you're going to see there's this person's got a cryo ball. He's going to launch it at the Valis and he's going to freeze him. Now, it takes about 3 cryo balls to actually freeze him in place. Now, once you freeze them in place, you can see there's a wide circle. It's very simple. At this point, you're just in capture mode. Now, all you have to do is just stand in the circle. And while this is happening, Cabal are just going to be coming at you in waves. So just take them down, and as long as you've got enough people in the circle, the capture timer will go a lot faster. And once it's done, you actually beat the boss and go ahead and collect your treasure. Well, Guardians, that's it for today's video. If you liked what you've seen here, please hit that like button. Let me know. Helps me out. Gives me motivation to do more videos for you all. Also, if there's any tips or tricks I missed, or if there's something you would like me to do, leave it in the comment section below and let me know. And as always, have a great day, and I'll see you on the flip side. Wolf out.